Well, Taylor, with spring football behind us and off-season workout programs for the NFL teams underway, we now take our attention to the NFL draft, which will begin in Chicago tomorrow. Now, here's a list of all the players that will be entering the draft. A total of 12 athletes for the Tigers, with big names like Quan Alexander and Terrence McGee, will look to make their NFL mark starting with tomorrow's draft. Now, with tomorrow's draft, LSU has the opportunity to have 2 players selected in the first round. First time in the draft since Eric Reed and Kiki Mingo did it in 2013.
Wow.
Now, the Collins boys, Lael and Jalen, are the 2 highest-rated LSU players entering the draft. As you can see, both players put on a show in the Combine, including Jalen's cone drill, which was the best in Indianapolis, and Lael showed a good balance through all drills, looking like a guard/tackle prospect. Now, TC, with the draft tomorrow, man, when you look at all those names, which one do you think is going to have the best NFL future?
Oh, well, I mean, there's no telling, but Lael and Jalen are the 2 biggest names you see on that list.
That's
but
right.
I'm more interested in seeing what the guys like Kenny Hilliard, Terrence McGee, the guys that don't get a lot of attention come draft day, how they can fare in the draft and then in the NFL later
definitely.
on. But big news coming out of LSU today about Lael Collins. He's leaving the draft to meet authorities back in Louisiana. And Mitch will talk more about that later, but what do you think that does for Lael's draft stock, Shanil?
Well, Roger Goodell has come in, and he's definitely been a man of strict discipline. But Lael is definitely a top 20 pick. Maybe this will knock him down a little bit, but I still don't see him going anywhere near the 3rd round. I still see him as a 2nd-round pick at the latest.
Yeah, you see his 40 time, 5 seconds, pretty big for an
Just
offensive
so tragic,
lineman.
so tragic. Man, we wish the best for Lael in his situation.
Absolutely, but we'll wait and see where the chips fall. So tune in on ESPN tomorrow at 7 Central and stay with Tiger TV Sports, of course, for a Twitter account, TTV_sports, for updates throughout.